Yo, what is going on YouTube.com/CMServer? It's your boy Matt. Okay, welcome Matt, bringing you the week 2 ABL matchup team builder for this week. We're facing Littlelanturn, coach of the Glasgow Glaceons, who won his first matchup last week in a 2-0, I think. Yeah, in a 2-0 over the host of this league. And if you saw last week's matchup, you saw that we won 3-0. And after all the matchups, we are actually in second place right now after week 1. So, Littlelanturn's team consists of Infernape, Mega Altaria, Gyarados, Staraptor, Healus, Crocodile, Tentacruel, Bronzong, Scrafty, Drifloon, Gourgeist, Lantern, and Volbeat. And I watched his matchup, and he brought his Volbeat to set up like tailbows and stuff, and it put in a decent amount of work. So, we have some checks for that. Infernape's a pretty big threat, but I think we can handle it. Mega Altaria is not that scary to my team, and I'll get into it, I guess. So, first up is Rocky Lopunny making its return from week 1 after picking up 2 kills. And I noticed something last week that I forgot to put EVs on my Mega Lopunny accidentally, and it still picked up 2 kills on Sableye and something else. But we're running the same set as last week, except for running Adamant Nature this week, with 489 HP, 252 special attack, 252 speed, and the Adamant Nature to get the hardest hits we can. Return and Drain Punch. Return hits Mega Altaria were really hard. Infernape doesn't want to take many hits of a return. Volbeat doesn't want to take Fire Punch. Gyarados gets destroyed by a Thunder Punch. And yeah, Drain Punch is there for longevity purposes. If I'm going to die, I can go for like a Drain Punch on something like Crocodile, Scrafty to get my HP back. Thunder Punch also hits the Drifloon super effective, and Fire Punch hits Gourgeist super effective. And next up is It's a Plane making its debut this week. We're rocking the leftovers with Serene Grace, of course, because you can't do that without Togekiss. And we're doing Air Slash for flinch hacks, Dazzling Gleam to hit the Mega Altaria super effective, Flamethrower, and Tri Attack. And we have Tri Attack there just kind of get hacks purposes. Flamethrower is there to hit the Gourgeist, hit things. Dazzling Gleam and Air Slash are stab for stab. Dazzling Gleam hits Altaria super effective. Air Slash hits Infernape super effective. This isn't our main Gyarados counter. This is pretty much our main Altaria counter because it can't really do much to us. And next up is the team leader in kills is Victini, which I need to make a real quick change and put Zen Headbutt on it. Not Zen. Zen Headbutt on it. So we're rocking a similar set. We're running 4 in HP, 252 attack, and 252 speed with Adamant Nature. Hit Hard V creates. Bolt Strike hits the Gyarados super effective. U-Turn hits Crocodile super effective. Gourgeist. Zen Headbutt hits the Infernape super effective, which is really useful. We're rocking the Choice Scarf again to get a lot of speed on us. And yeah, this week he picked up 4 kills last week. I'm expecting him to prep for it, but with the strategy we're probably going to use in the match, I think we have a chance at Victini possibly cleaning up at the end of the match. Next up is Usain Jolteon. And I'm really wanting this thing to put in a lot more work this week than it did last week. It did wear down a couple big walls on Jagot's team, but we're running Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, HP Ice, and Shadow Ball. We're not running Substitute this week because we need HP Ice to hit the Crocodile. Hits the Altaria super effective, hits Gourgeist. Basically, if Victini dies, this is our only... If Togekiss or Victini dies, this is really our main thing to handle. Altaria. Shadow Ball's there to hit the Gourgeist, Drifloon, super effective. Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. Volt Switch is for... it's just to get us momentum in the matchup. And Thunderbolt, hopefully we might be able to get a para. And yeah. Next up is Rubber Ducky, or P2. We're rocking the EVLA with Analytic, Tri-Attack, Toxic, Recover, and T-Bolt this week again. Felt like T-Bolt is there. It's kind of looking a lot better Actually, we're gonna change you up. We're gonna not run Toxic. We're gonna run Ice Beam instead. So we have another threat to handle with that Altaria. Thunderbolt, it's the Gyarados super effective, Staraptor super effective, Ice Beam, it's Crocodile super effective, Drifblim, Gourgeist. Everything try attack there goes Stab, and it's best move on a PT. So we're running 114 HP, 180 in defense, 12 in special attack, and then 176 EVs in special defense. Running Bold Nature because this is our bulkiest mon probably. And yeah. Last up is Chuck, our Mammoth who didn't put in the finest of work last week, but changed up his EVs just a little bit. So we're running Stealth Rock's knockoff Ice Shard and Earthquake. Of course, knockoff is there to get rid of like Infernape's Choice Scar. It hurts the Drifblim, Gourgeist. Basically there to get rid of items, and then Ice Shard's there. If I'm gonna die that turn, I can just go for an Ice Shard. Do as much damage as I can before Mamo dies. Earthquake is there, it hits Infernape super effective. Heal is super effective. Tentacruel. And yeah. So 116 HP, 24 attack, 172 defense, 196 special defense. So this thing is destined to probably take at least one hit. Thick fat, of course. And yeah, that's our team for this week. We're hoping we can pick up a win this week, get to 2-0. And yeah. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with the matchup. My name is Matt, now it's called Weapon Matt, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.